Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nurzita Rosyani. I would like to present about enterprise resource planning. Enterprise resource planning. Enterprise resource planning is an information system intended for manufacturing and service companies whose role is to integrate and automate business processes related to aspects of operation, production, and distribution in the company concerned. Next, basic concept of enterprise resource planning. ERP is often referred to as the back office system, which indicates that customers and the general public area not evaluate this system. In contrast to the front office system, which the reality deal with customers such as system for e-commerce, customer relationship management, e-government, and others. Next, characteristic of enterprise resource planning. Benefit of enterprise resource planning. 1. Integration of financial data. 2. Standardization of the operation process. 3. Standardization of data and information. Disadvantages and weakness of enterprise resource planning. 1. The operating strategy is not in line with the business process design and development. Implementation time and cost that exceed the budget. Employees are not ready to expect and operate with the new system. The operation for implementation was not done properly. Reduced system flexibility after implementing ERP. Next, successful implementation of enterprise resource planning. 1. A major business process, good change management, commitment, and ERP implementation in a company. Cooperation must be carried out both internally and between the company and the consultants who carry out the implementation. Next, good consultant. Next video, enterprise resource planning.
Hello, let me introduce myself first. I am Bharat Naik, a graduate student at Georgia State University pursuing Information Systems with concentration in ERP. I have already presented this in a class earlier, but I have tried using the Camtasia software, which comes as a needed tool in the scope for this particular internship. Well, let's just get started already. Let me just give a little background about this company. Hershey's is the largest chocolate manufacturer in North America. Hershey's sales are roughly 80% from chocolate and 20% from non-chocolate. So when they decided to implement ERP, the management approved this in 1996 and they named the project Enterprise 21. For this, Hershey selected SAP's R3 ERP software, Managistics SCM software, and Siebel CRM software, and IBM Global Service so as to manage integration among these three systems. Hershey's decided to go with Big Bang approach instead of a phased one. What were the impacts of this ERP failure? Problems pertaining to order fulfillment, processing, and shipping started to arise. Hershey's were not able to meet this committed date of delivery. Several of the Hershey's distributors who had ordered the products could not supply them to the retailers in time and hence lost the credibility in the market. After Hershey's announcement in the market about problems due to malfunctioning of newly installed computer systems, Hershey's stock prices plunged by 8% on a single day. And as we can see here, stock prices declined by almost 35% and earnings dropped by 18%. So what were the reasons for failure? First one, over-squeezing implementation schedules. It was suggested that the project should be completed in around 4 years, but Hershey's forced to complete in 2.5 years, which was the major problem for this failure of the project. The project can't be advanced so largely during any implementation process. Big Bang approach was chosen instead of phased approach. It was advised to use a phased approach where they could move each module at a time so that they have the time to test other applications. Mistake of sacrificing system testing for the sake of expediency. This is also one of the major reasons Hershey's did not have enough time to test for testing, as Halloween was already near and they started taking order on the new systems. Cutover activities and go live was scheduled in Hershey's busiest period days. It was also observed that later they missed a lot of entries where they forgot to put in the orders in the system. Hence, the order was kept in the warehouse, but the supply chain had no idea where to deliver. So the solution for this, identifying the right requirements will reduce most of the problems in ERP. Internal auditors can help organizations lay the foundation for any new initiative with their knowledge of the company, its requirements, and business processes. Proper project planning, which has a comprehensive scheduling, budget management, resource allocation, quality management, and cost control, will increase the success ratio of any implementation. Well, that's all for today. Thank you. Thank you so much.